What's going on, everybody? This is Bear. You're about to listen to Bear's Banters, the show where I don't talk about race, religion, and politics. So what the fuck else is there to talk about? Hey, you just gonna have to find out. What is going on, everybody? You are back listening to Bear's Banters, and yes, I am Bear. Who else would it fucking be? Now, mind you, I'm drinking my pirate juice tonight, so I might be a little fucked up. But I got a special guest tonight. No, it is not Ducky, but it is my side piece, And I said he. That's right. What you gonna do about it? My boy, Sergeant Sausage.
Tis I, the Frenchiest fry.
The Frenchiest fry. Fuck the French. We don't call them freedom fries. We call them French fries because that's right. We stole them. Fuck the French. I'll take your damn tower too, motherfucker. So, let me explain to you how I met this man. It was at our old job where he still works. You still working there, right?
Yep.
All right, then. So, the fact of the matter is that I don't work at that company no more. We will not drop any names, but it wasn't a bad company to work for. It just, shit just don't work out. The fuck you gonna do about it? I mean, I don't know how the fuck you're still over there, though, because, that's your dumb ass choice.
I mean, they pay the bills.
I guess they pay the bills. So, I tried to go back there, though. I really did.
Ooh.
And it broke down like that SpongeBob episode. That was my favorite episode. Because I'm going to tell you this right now. I said, boss, take me back, boss. Please. Come on, boss. Take me back, boss. And he was like, all right, motherfucker. Bear, I'm going to give you one more shot at this shit. So I'm out there doing my shit. He calls me up. Bear! What the fuck are you doing? You've been heading east for the past 20 minutes now. East? I thought I was heading west. West? What kind of fucking directions are you taking there, boy? Well, this one, sir. It says west, Bear. You're fired again. I'm telling you. That is like the best fucking episode ever. Like, no lie.
I don't know.
Are you going to sit here and be quiet all night? Because this is a podcast. Like
the Hashling Slasher.
The Hashling Slasher. No. That was a good episode. I'm sorry. But the fuck. Okay. When I used to work for this one company, okay? I'm telling you this right now. I'm not going to name the company. But my other boo-boo. All right, I'm not gonna say his name. All right, but he's my other little boo boo. Him and my boss, they ended badly. Okay.
All right.
And the situation ended so badly, it'd be one of those situations where he would come in and go, "Take me back, boss. Take me back, boss." And he was just being like, "Oh, you want a job starting today? Oh, would I? You're fired. You're fired." I'm telling you. He was just walking through the door. You're fired. I don't even work here. Oh, would you like your job back starting today? Yeah, I would. You're fired. Like, how do you fire somebody? How do you hire somebody just to fire them? Like, seriously. I just don't fucking get it.
Power tripping. Power tripping right there.
No, that's some, like, look, he a military man. He knows that's government shit. That's power tripping for real. That is 100%.
So pulling rank type of shit.
I'm telling you, like, it's pulling rank. It's all doing some type of shit. But you're big in UFC, right?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you this right now. To me, I'm more into boxing, and I love football. But UFC to me is boring.
What the fuck? How? What do you mean by that?
Okay, look, let me explain this. I was watching a UFC fight one time, all right? This was on, I want to say, I think, like, Spike TV, when they would show the non-pay-per-view fights.
All right.
And besides the fact, the guy had the tightest thigh-rocking shorts on. It looked like he was in his underwear, okay?
That's like half the point of watching.
No. Okay, fine. All right. Okay. But the fucking fact of the matter is, it's a 3-minute round, right?
5.
A 5-minute round? Okay. Half of the round all the way into the end. Now, this might have been on the referee or whatever. And I understand the ground game and, you're trying to get into that position where you're going to lock someone's arm or leg or neck or whatever. But he was trying to do it for so long, the referee never broke it up.
You're not supposed to.
Well, that's the thing.
That's how a fight works.
But the
If you
whole-
can't get up, you gotta be better.
Well,
If someone can hold you down.
I wouldn't even say these two were wrestling on the ground. I'm like, hold on, these motherfuckers are on a date because like.
Listen, one of the greatest MMA fighters to date right now has a great quote. He said, his rule for grappling is, if one man can hold you down, two can rape you.
Well,
That's a good rule of thumb.
I mean, if you've seen Pulp Fiction, Ving Rhames is a big dude and two men raped him. I'm just saying. So apparently, that
Exactly. If he would have went to fucking jujitsu once in a while, that shit wouldn't have
It's
happened.
fucking Ving Rhames. You ain't supposed to get raped. I'm just saying. Like when people told me, like, cause I didn't see Pulp Fiction yet, and I saw Baby Boy like 100 times.
Yeah.
And when it's like, oh, Ving Rhames gets raped in the movie, my first image is a prison scene with like 20 motherfuckers around him. I'm like, there's no way he's getting raped. There's no fucking way. And then I saw the ball gag. I was like,
Shawshank Redemption type shit.
some shit right there was at least 5 of those motherfuckers on Randy, fucking Andy, whatever his fucking name.
See, there's
was.
no preparing for that.
No, there's not. It was like, oh, we got your ass
I
tonight.
can tell you fought a
Yeah,
good fight.
you ain't watched behind
Prison
your
is no
ears.
fairy tale.
Oh, that's no fairy tale. I'm telling you. But the whole round they were just on the ground, and I get it's a strategy, but that's the point I'm making. At least with boxing, when you tie up, the ref breaks you up.
Yeah.
So the fight continues. It was just a little too slow for me. I'm not saying they don't have big moments.
Yeah.
I've seen fucking Brock Lesnar fucking punch somebody in the face, and his eye was already blushing good. Oh God, that came out horrible.
That one.
Gushing blood before the guy hit the ground.
Yeah.
So that right there, that's exciting.
Well, that was also before steroids. Like testing.
Okay, testing. I was gonna say because steroids been
Brock,
around for a
Brock
while.
Lesnar was a walking pharmacy.
Damn.
He was a fucking experiment.
Yo, like I remember when WCW came out back in the day, and they made like a whole big thing of like Goldberg was an experiment. Someone actually read that up and said, "Let's do that with Brock Lesnar."
Yeah, hold
like
on.
the whole idea of Captain America, how they stuck him in that tube and he grew big. That's what they did with Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar originally was probably like some skinny ass fucking kid you could probably blow on and he fall the fuck over. But they was like, nah, this ain't gonna work. So they stuck him in a tube, did some shit, and then he come out looking
They
like
injected him with Viking DNA.
that. Oh, he tried to play with the Vikings. He didn't make the team.
No.
I was like,
no.
oh, you don't make it in the NFL. He left wrestling to go into the NFL.
That's still impressive.
No,
he
that
went
is.
from collegiate wrestling to the NFL
All right, you know what? Now,
to the WWE.
oh, wait, collegiate wrestling. Okay, I just got
Yeah.
because I don't know what the word collegiate means. I don't even know if it's saying it right.
College.
Oh, so see why you gotta use fancy words? Why can't
Sorry.
you just say college? See, why
Sorry,
can't you
I
just
learned
say,
like 5 things in high school.
Okay,
because I definitely didn't go to college.
You know what? If you fucking learn 5 things, I learned 1.5. Okay.
That seems fair.
Exactly, and it seems accurate too. Anybody who's actually having a conversation with me, they're like, "Oh,
Oh, it's because you
he's-
graduated 10 years before me. I forgot.
Well, I guess that's true. See, back in my day, there was no student left behind.
yeah, there was one. It was a one-room
Yeah,
schoolhouse.
it was like no kid left behind. By the time they got to your graduation class, they're like, "Yeah, that method ain't working."
They're like,
These
yeah, we
mother-
need to leave some of these fucking kids
Yeah,
back.
because we need to repeat some of these kids because that whole method of not leaving a child behind, that's not working.
They're like, these motherfuckers.
They're like the-
I think they're on the spectrum.
They're just dumb as fuck. Now, before we continue on with tonight's episode, usually I say, "Hey fellas, let me ask you something." Ladies, let me ask you something. Or even just general people, let me ask you something. But since I got a guest tonight, I'm gonna let him ask the question.
Listen, this is a PSA to you know who you are. If you're guilty, just put this into perspective. Would you ever hand a perfectionist like Bob Ross a fucking piece of shit like macaroni art that you made in your fucking that your fucking kids made or some shit? No. So ladies or whoever you are, if you ever try to give someone a hand job, just know you are being mocked. Because at that moment, at that exact moment, I'm realizing how much better I am at doing it than you are.
Well, see, here's the thing. Okay. So, ladies, I guess that was more for you. Because I'll tell you this right now. I'm not saying this from experience,
All right,
okay?
all right.
I'll never say this from experience. But a guy will always know how to do a better hand job than a woman. Just like a man will know how to do a better blow job than a woman.
Exactly.
Because he's got a dick.
I know what I want.
Exactly.
And
Like, I'm not
I
gonna
can
sit
give
there-
myself a hand job.
Right?
That's the problem.
Like,
I didn't take you to Applebee's before 9:00 to get a hand
no,
job.
see, that actually just reminds me of something. I was gonna wait till Valentine's Day for this, but you know what? Since people like to kick the fucking holidays up early, because I'm out on my job the other day and I'm seeing people's houses with fucking leaves and statues of pumpkins and falls here, like, bitch. No, I'm sorry. Bitch, can we fucking get to September 1st? Before, like, it's still like, I'm still sweating my balls off. I'm still getting swamp ass. Don't put fall shit out and make me think, oh, it's finally gonna be chilly and cold. No, don't fucking tease me like that, okay? So I was gonna wait till Valentine's Day, but since people like to fucking celebrate Christmas in November, fucking Halloween in September, fuck it. Valentine's Day. This is for all you fucking guys out there. I don't give a fuck if you, anybody out there. I can't stand Valentine's Day. I can't. I fucking hate it. I hate it with a passion.
Because you're married.
No, it's not even about I'm married. Because the fucking fact of the matter is, I feel like this is more for guys, though.
All right.
Why is it that I gotta go out and buy a gift, a teddy bear, fucking flowers, chocolate, all that, and what the fuck do I get at the end of the day?
Why are you buying it?
A blowjob?
Yeah.
A sex?
Yeah?
So what the fuck? Why don't I have to do that 364 fucking days of the week? Why for one day I gotta spend like between $60 to $100 on one fucking day for my woman just to get the same thing I get every fucking day of the year? If I want sex, I say, bitch, get your ass
Because
to the room.
you're on the other side. You're on the other side of the spectrum. You're not hustling out here. I gotta work for that shit.
Y'all bitches want equal rights? I want a gift too. Bring me some flowers. I like fucking dandelions. They pretty. They was in the Ninja Turtles movies, fucking standing 6 foot tall, so I like dandelions.
Yeah, but I know they're not gonna know what I want.
I don't give a fuck. If I'm supposed to know what the fuck she wants, why can't she know what the fuck
She's
I
gonna
want?
tell you.
No, she don't tell me. She tells me when that. No, she'll tell me. I don't like fucking those roses. You know I like pink roses. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm Mel Gibson. You know, I can read bitches' minds. like, fuck what you heard. Oh, I don't like fucking caramel, my fucking chocolate. Oh, I'm sorry, I can read your fucking mind. No, you're supposed to know me. Bitch, you're fucking supposed to know me too. Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm sorry. Like, you know, for 1 year.
All right.
1 year, my wife, I can't blame my wife for this. She got me a steering wheel cover for my car.
All right.
I'm an Eagles fan, right? You know what comes in the mail?
No.
A fucking Giants one. She blames Amazon for that shit. Or fucking FedEx. Or eBay. Or wherever the fuck it came from. She shows me after Christmas. She's like, I have to return this. I said, you better get that the fuck out of this house before I burn it. I said, if you would have gave that to me for Christmas, they would have been a homicide with a steering wheel cover.
Maybe she was looking out for you. She wanted to give you a gift from a good team.
Oh. You know what? Fuck you. You don't even watch fucking football. But you know, I can't say shit because, look, I'm going to tell you all this right now. Eagles will suck this year. They will. Look, I say we win 2 games. Beat Dallas twice and move on because we suck this year.
Listen, I used to watch football back in my prime. All right.
In your prime.
Back in my prime.
What was that, 5 minutes ago? You're a military man.
It was more like 6 minutes ago.
All right, then. So I guess
But
I'm just counting the minutes.
I used to like the Chargers whenever I would watch football.
Ew, the Chargers.
Wait. Just hear me out. I was in middle school, right? I know you can't remember back then because that was like before the Prohibition.
I was going to say, hold up. I'll show you a Prohibition.
But anyway, I saw LaDainian Tomlinson
okay,
one
I know
Sunday.
Damian Thomason.
I saw that motherfucker jump over another human being. I was like, what?
Okay, AJ Dream.
The fuck?
AJ Green jumped over somebody and did a fucking front flip. Why didn't you watch football now? What's your excuse now?
It's
What's
not for me anymore.
No, because you know why? Because the reason I don't watch football the way I used to, because I used to know every fucking quarterback, every fucking running back. Excuse me, everybody. I'm fucking looking for a goddamn fucking lighter.
Your lighter got jacked.
It really fucking did. I definitely got bicked over here. So, excuse me. You're going to have to talk for a couple minutes while I go light my cigarette.
All right, everyone. We're going to take a brief intermission while Bear looks in terror for his lighter. By that, I mean he's lighting his shit on his stove. All right. He's coming back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, okay. That's my ashtray. Okay, so anyways. Sorry about that, folks. You know, like I said, I'm drinking, so I got to have my cigarette.
All right.
So, but the fact of the matter is, no, but I do agree with you on that. Because football, my mother used to call it a pussy sport back in the day. Thank you, good sir, for my lighter. Anyways, I fucking found it, so let's continue. But see, when I watched football back in the day, during like I said, I'm an Eagles fan during the McNabb and Brian Dawkins, the whole drama with the TO and shit like that. My mother even called it a pussy sport back then. But
Why?
they was, I don't know, because they were still hitting each other. But you got to remember, my mother watched like the '70s Steelers, like when they was fucking you up, like the '85 Bears.
Yeah, it's because no one knew about CTE and
What the
like,
fuck is CTE?
it's like brain damage. It's like
Ah.
long term, like
Once again, with them college words and shit.
yeah. I went to college for 3 days, right?
That's more than I went.
Wait. I went for 3 days, and one of those days I went to go get my books, and this one chick pulled me out of line. She said, "Hey, you're coming with me. We're gonna take pictures." And I was like, "What? All right."
So
Apparently, I can get kidnapped. But we went. I was on the fucking pamphlet, bro.
Get over here. That's why you keep getting molested.
Bro, they put me on the pamphlet. I was on the website, and I ended up dropping out.
I was like, so I'm getting paid for this, right? Do I get like a free semester for like advertising your college?
Fuck this semester. I just want a fucking book, bro.
Like, can I
Bitches
just
are
get a book?
expensive.
I'm just trying to get my education over here, and like, you got me posing like I'm a model. Like,
Exactly.
should I like strip? Like, yo, I'm sorry, but like, I don't have the body like I used to, and I definitely would never ever had a model body. But first, let's just say if I did, if somebody just pulled me off the side and was like, "Oh, I want you to strip down your underwear so I can take pictures for the model," I'm like, "I need an adult. I need an adult."
I need help.
He touched me in my no square. You're a boy. Do you have a no square? I don't care what it is. Don't touch me there.
Whatever this is, it feels wrong.
But I kind of like it. Am I supposed to like it? Years ago, I'm not gonna say anybody's name. Years ago, because certain people who listen to this will know what the fuck I'm talking about. Years ago, two people, I'm not even gonna say who the fuck they are or what their relationship is to me. Someone that they knew literally came out of nowhere. It was like, "Yo, you ever slept with a guy?" And they're like, "What?" He was like, "Yo, like, you ever like experiment with a guy? Y'all should try it. It actually feels good."
Yeah, nah.
Hey, this one person was like, "Hold up, you experimenting with people?" What? No. I was like, "Yo, you lucky I was not in the car that day," because I was like, "Pull over."
See, listen. I know people like that, and I love their arguments. They're like, "Well, why won't you try it?" I'm like, "Because I know I won't like it." They're like, "How do you know?" I'm like, "Well, I'm not a fan of like meth.
You're right,
but
exactly.
I
Like,
haven't tried it."
right? That's like even saying like, because hey, look, anybody who knows me and looks at me knows I don't eat vegetables. So just because I've never tried squash, doesn't mean I'm gonna fucking enjoy it if I try it.
Is that why this one's here?
Yeah, that really long squash. I don't know why that's
It is,
here.
for everyone that cannot see this right now, it is a ridiculously uncomfortably long and girthy squash.
Like it should be sold in a like.
It should be in a circus.
No, not even a circus.
It needs to be in a museum.
Not even a museum. What the fuck is that place called? Where you like an adult store? That's what it needs to
An
go.
adult store?
Yeah, that's like an adult store toy. Like that's something that's
Like
sold.
Adam and Eve. I know that's on the internet now. You might not know what that is.
I don't know what that is. Do I want to know what that? Do you know what nugget porn is?
Please tell me it has something to do with little people.
No, here's the fun part. Okay, when I used to work at this one place, and I worked with this one coworker.
Is it McDonald's?
No, don't be saying names.
You said nugget.
No.
I was just taking a shot in the dark. All right.
This motherfucker turns around and asks me, "Do you know what nugget porn is?" My first instinct was people feeding each other chicken McNuggets while they was fucking. No. Nugget porn is... Hey, get ready for this one. It is people with no arms and no legs fucking. Like, not even playing.
Wait
Yes.
a minute.
You heard me right.
Wait. Are they fucking each other?
They
or
are
is someone
fucking each other.
fucking them?
No, they are fucking each other. And I asked him, before I even asked him, "Why the fuck are you watching this? How do you know about this?" My first instinct was
It
to ask,
has to be hilarious.
"How did they fuck?" Someone holds them. I don't know from the experienced people. I don't. This is what I've been told. I said, someone...
Where's my phone?
No, you're looking this shit up. Okay. I mean, you look it up. I'll give a fuck. But the fucking... I said, wait a minute.
Give me a second.
Someone holds them, and I was just like, Okay, I mean, hey, if you got no arms and no legs and you need to get your nut off, hey, more power to you, man. You do what you got to do.
No
No.
fucking way.
Yes, I just didn't know they actually had a name for it. And I can see why they call it nugget porn, because if you ever looked at a chicken McNugget or any nugget, any type of chicken McNugget, no matter what restaurant it's coming from, don't matter if it's coming from your freezer in your own home, you'll sit back. You'll probably never get chicken nuggets after this, but you'll sit back and look at that shit.
So if you go on Pornhub and look up nugget porn, you will see a fat chick, and it is titled Wendy's 40 Nuggets and Baconator Fry Challenge.
Okay, then I honestly don't know where he looked this up then. But of course my second question was, what are you looking this up for? Oh, me and my friends were just having fun. No! You're in college! Get a fucking shopping cart, push yourself in a fucking highway before I give a fuck. Watching fucking nugget porn with a bunch of dudes. No! I don't watch porn with my wife. What the fuck is that? See, I don't even watch porn.
See, I can't relate to that.
No, I can't. I'm sorry, because I'll tell you why I don't watch porn. And of
Why?
course, you'll say yes.
Okay.
Because you're just as sick as I am.
Okay. Apparently not.
No, well, on certain things you are.
All right.
If two strangers walked up to you and said, hey, come back to our place while we have sex, sit in the corner and masturbate, what would you do it?
What do they look like?
No, it don't matter what the fuck they look like.
No, it does. That's
No.
Wait. No. This is a loaded question. You can't just give it a black and white answer. All right.
Fine.
Hold on. Wait. No, I'm making the fucking conclusions here. So, you don't just go on Pornhub and click on the first one. Like, I'm picky.
Okay,
I'm
fine.
on page like 24.
Okay, fine.
By the time I make my choice. And sometimes you get lucky and you find that one you watched last time. You're like, fuck yeah.
yes.
The golden one. This is their
I
old
remember when I was
reliable.
13 and we didn't have, like, we had the dial up, so, like, you just had to masturbate the pictures. And I'll tell you this right now. I said it with Ducky. Hey, my parents were wrong. I never went blind.
Them bitches look like Minecraft characters. Block titty.
Look, she's showing her ankle. Yes!
You're jerking off like a pilgrim.
I'm fucking telling you, yo. Porn was horrible back in the day when, if you was older than me or is older, you know porn was bad. You would rather go and get a magazine before you went online to find porn. Now motherfuckers have it in their hands.
I
I'm
couldn't
like,
imagine jerking off to a picture.
knock that off. Sorry about that. I was yelling at my dog. Yeah, it was hard back then. It was terrible. But okay, fine. Say you find like a hot couple,
Okay.
and they just walk up to you and you're like, "Hey, come back to our place, masturbate while we fuck, but when you're done, leave."
Okay.
See, you're down for that because you're a sick fuck like me.
That's even better than porn.
But see, that's the thing though. That's what porn is to me. I'm fucking to two strangers.
Yeah.
I just, first of all, if I find a porn that I like,
You're taking out a very crucial point. You're imagining that that's you.
no, see that, you know what? That's what someone had said to me when I brought up this point. But the fact of the matter is, one, you're still beating a dick. Even if it's yours and you're getting pleasure from it, you're still beating it. Fuck that.
Yeah. I beat that shit like it owes me money.
I don't give a fuck if it did owe you money, okay? I don't give a
Beat
fuck.
that shit like it stole from me.
I don't give a fuck if your name. I don't give a fuck if your motherfucking name was fucking Bobby Brown and you called your dick Whitney Houston, alright? You can fucking beat it all day if I give a fuck.
Beat that bitch like Rihanna.
Okay, I don't give a fuck. Your name was Chris Brown. You beat that bitch like Rihanna. All right, I don't give a fuck. The fact of the matter is this is gross to me because you're still stroking a dick. Look, hey, you want
Well, it's mine.
I give a fuck. You're still stroking a dick. This is
It'd be
gross.
weird if it wasn't mine.
And plus, I'm married now.
I can
If I
see
want
that.
pussy, I'm like, bitch, lay on your back. My wife gotta listen to this. She gonna cut my dick off tonight. But the fucking fact
Like, I
is-
fucking bet that's how it works
she
in
was
this
like,
bitch.
yeah. She's like, you don't tell me to lay on my back. I tell you lay on your back. No, but the porn is to me. What? Okay, say if I find a porn video that I like.
All right.
And this bitch is beautiful, nice titties, big old Angelina Jolie, dick sucking lips and all that, right?
Yeah.
But then you got some average looking motherfucker fucking. It's like, hold up, my dick is bigger than that. I can stroke better than that, and I'm fucking masturbating this one. I should be fucking that bitch.
Exactly.
No, fuck that. I'm sorry.
You don't have an imagination. And you claim to be a SpongeBob fan.
I had imagination.
Imagination.
When I was fucking 12, okay? I grown up. Toys R Us closed. I had to become an adult.
I didn't grow up. I just got older.
No, fuck that. I'm sorry. I'd still be a child at heart, but Toys R Us closed, so I had no.
That's when it stopped. He stopped jerking off whenever Toys R Us.
No,
closed.
I stopped jerking off when I got pussy.
That sounds weird.
Yeah, that's why it closed. No, but fuck that. All right. The second I fucking had a piece of pussy, I said, "Nope, ain't never using this hand again."
I don't need.
I think one time I tried it. I think one time I tried to masturbate after getting pussy, and I'm like, it's just not the same. It's just not. This is horrible. How can people do this?
See, I had this similar, like the point earlier of the hand job. It's like this girl trying to do it. And I'm like, there's no
horrible.
rhythm. There's no rhythm to it. You don't got calluses. Your hand's weak. Like, I got calluses on my hands.
Now you feel like it's a stranger. Like, see, I'm telling you guys, if you like to masturbate, make sure if you're righty, make sure your right hand is, beat up from work all day. Or if your left hand, whatever. Make sure your normal hand, I guess you would call it. Make sure it's rough and rugged, because you want to use your upper hand to stroke. Make sure you put some cocoa butter on that bitch, or a glove at work, whatever.
I want some friction.
Well, no, because the fact of the matter is, when you do masturbate, and then you meet a woman or a man, whatever you're into, and they start jerking you off, you're not going to be like, all right.
See, I would trust a dude. No homo. I'd trust a dude. He knows.
I mean, yeah.
He knows what I'm.
He
knows what I'm waiting for.
Because, look, I'm just saying, if I was drunk enough, and I mean, to the point where I'm about to die of alcohol poisoning, and there was a glory whore. Excuse me, I'm kind of drinking right now. A glory hole, and that man was smooth, or the facial hair.
Like Ryan Reynolds.
No, he got the scruff now.
So?
No.
It's Ryan Reynolds.
I don't give a fuck.
I would do it just for the story.
No, see, Ryan Reynolds. Well, dude, I'd for the story. That's
that's a different. That's a different.
That's
a different point.
That's a story because he'd break you in half.
That's a good point.
But see, Ryan Reynolds, he got that V.
Yeah.
No, fuck that V is gross.
What?
Like me, I don't like skinny bitches. I don't. Like, bitch, you got to be 150 or more, because I don't need to hear and have my thighs hurting. I want to hear.
Bear said, "If you ain't 260, you ain't a lady."
That's what I'm saying. Like Redman said, more cushion for the pushing.
I'm all right.
Like,
you can keep that.
I want a night look. Let me ask you something. When you eat a turkey leg, do you want something that's skinny as fuck, or you want that big juicy turkey leg?
I want an athlete.
Nah, see, I
want like an elk.
Ronda Rousey.
Yes.
No.
I'd put a baby in Ronda Rousey.
Fuck that. I don't need no bitch better in shape to me. She'd be like, take your pants off. I don't feel like
you have no say in the matter. She tells you to take your pants off.
It'd be like, and then it's like you come over the next day. Damn, babe, what the fuck happened to you? Ronda was the man last night.
I seen some things.
Seen things.
She made me do things.
Like, no, fuck that. I'm sorry. I cannot have a bitch who was like in better shape than I am. I just can't do it. I'm not saying like I look for like them fucking triple chin, double cheeseburger.
You go hogging.
No, I don't. No, there's a limit. Like if you can't get on top of me, I can't fuck you.
You do ever do the flower trick?
What the fuck is a flower trick?
So if you, fellas, you ever go hogging one night, this is what you do. All right, you're drunk. I'm gonna paint this picture for you. You get a bag of flour from your local Walmart.
Oh God.
Split that bitch open. You lay that big old fucking got them 8 rolls in that bitch. You toss said bag of flour on her.
That bitch gotta have more rolls than
Hold on. Wait. You throw that bag of flour on her and you aim for the wet spot. You can see the wet spot in the flour.
First of all, if you need a fucking flour to find the wet spot, you ain't doing your job right. Because, bitch, if you ain't making that bitch fucking Niagara Falls, you ain't doing your job right.
Yeah, but she's big, so obviously some of it's going to be sweat.
Look, okay, I'm sorry, but if you got to lift your fucking stomach
bacon
up
grease.
If you got to lift your stomach up for me to fuck you, I ain't fucking you. All right, I'm not Indiana Jones. I'm not going in the Temple of Doom. Fuck that. I'm sorry. Look, I'm not trying to be mean here to certain women. All right? Do you, girl. Do you. I'm just saying. Bitch, if I got to lift your stomach up, it's not
There's
working.
a problem.
Like, if I need a fucking, what the fuck is that tool called? If I need a dead man, fucking hold your stomach up for me to fuck you, And then if anybody know what a dead man is, it's basically a fucking tool that a carpenter used to fucking help him like hold fucking drywall up and shit when he doesn't have an extra person to help him hold that shit up. I'm sorry, if I need a dead man to fucking lift your stomach up to fuck you, I'm not fucking you.
It's like the equivalent of a shoehorn.
See, that's just wrong. That's just wrong. People are gonna be so mad, and you know what? I don't give a fuck, 'cause I'm not politically correct. You obviously know this.
Oh my god.
But let me ask you something. Do you, off the top of your head, do you have a that's that bullshit moment since you're the guest?
That's that bullshit?
That's that bullshit.
No, I do not.
Oh, see,
you got something for me?
I mean, I always got that's that bullshit.
Let's hear it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for That's That Bullshit! All right, since we talk about fucking and this and that, it's a fucked up episode because you're just as fucked up as me. Maybe a little more because you are military. I mean, you joined the military. There's something wrong with your brain. Like they said in football, if you want to play defense, there's something wrong with you. That's worse.
Oh yeah, this is
this is worse. Anyways, That's That Bullshit is brought to you by. The fuck you mean it ain't brought to you by? Hold on for a sec. The fuck you mean it ain't brought to you by? I thought we got that sponsor. Motherfucker. Anyway, sorry about that. Apparently it's not sponsored by anything. I thought it was. Motherfucking lying ass secretary I got. Bitch ass. You fired. I'm gonna hire you just to fire you. Anyways, That's That Bullshit. This one is for anybody who has pets. I love my pets. They're my babies. They're my children. But let me tell you about a That's That Bullshit moment. You in the middle having sex with your man, your woman. I don't give a fuck what you into. If you're a woman fucking a man, if you're a man fucking a woman.
Hopefully not your pet.
What? No, you ain't fucking your pet, because that's not even That's That Bullshit. That's just gross. But you in the middle fucking, and you just about to come when all of a sudden, and then he jumps on the motherfucking bed. Your dog jumps on the bed in the middle of you coming. I'm telling you right now, that's that bullshit. That's that motherfucking
Wait,
bullshit.
do you stop?
No, you. Well, that's hey, do you stop though?
No.
What the fuck? What kind of experiences you had that you don't stop?
Well, I've never had such an experiment. I don't have pets or anyone to have sex with.
What do you mean you ain't got no one to have sex with?
I mean, I'm not gonna stop if I'm jerking off because my pet's in a cage. I got a lizard. If he gets out, there's bigger problems.
I'm just saying, you got a lizard though. Why are you masturbating if you got a lizard? You get some like.
What? Wait. What does that mean?
Well, no.
Bear's out here trying to fuck some lizards. No, he's like, why are you jerking off? You got a lizard, man.
No, you got man. You fucking a lizard. You got a little ass dick. That's all I'm saying. No, what I'm saying is though, lizards got them licking ass tongues, right?
Right.
I'm just saying, you put some honey and some dead flies on your penis. Why are you masturbating?
That's a good point.
You know he'll lick that shit right the fuck off.
I gotta get going.
You got to do it.
I got stuff to do.
Anybody with a lizard? Hey, give it a try. I'm just saying.
I think my schedule just got booked.
Hey, man, you can't bother me Thursday night because I'm going to be I got a date night with my lizard. You set up the dinner plate. You know what I'm saying? You got some dead bugs on his plate. You got a steak on yours.
See, my Valentine's Day just got a lot cheaper.
That's what I'm saying.
Right?
Fuck. I can't even fucking talk because I'm drinking. Fuck Valentine's Day, okay? Anybody who's all sitting there depressed like, it's Valentine's Day, I'm lonely.
Get yourself a lizard.
Bitch! Get yourself a damn lizard. Get yourself a dog with some peanut butter.
$35.99 at PetSmart.
How much for that lizard?
It's $35.
That's cheap as fuck for a lizard.
Right?
How much I pay for a dog? That's like $200 or more.
Well, now how much does your wife cost? Because apparently she's replaceable too.
Oh, so no. See, fuck that. Because this is the one thing I love about my wife. She don't fucking care for fuck about Valentine's Day. Like, she don't.
Yeah, neither does my lizard.
Yeah, but you still gotta buy the flies and the honey. I ain't gotta buy shit for my wife.
That's a good point.
Cause
that's a good point.
Like when Valentine's Day first came around, and I was like, babe, what do you want to do for Valentine's Day? She looked right at me with a dead fucking face and was just like, you give a fuck about Valentine's Day? I'm like, oh, could I ever be more in love? Like, all my fucking friends, all my brothers, whoever, I was talking about Valentine's Day's coming up. I gotta get my woman something. I just sit back and laugh like I'm a single guy. Like I ain't gotta do shit. Your ass is pussy whip, motherfucker. Cause I'm sorry. It just makes no fucking sense to me. You spend all that money and all you get is pussy. Like fuck that. Like damn, can I get something? Can I get a jersey? Can I get something for my game system? Like something? Can I get a good hand job or something? Like, can we go to the movies and like you go to reach for the popcorn and
you got some butter on that?
Yeah, right. Like you gotta have some. I mean, or tears, because like I said last episode, you can masturbate with your tears. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sorry, I just don't. It just makes no sense to me. And you know what else don't make no sense to me? Since the holidays are coming up, when people decorate their outside of their house for Christmas. Like,
yeah.
Like, okay, you're in the Christmas spirit. I get it. It's cool. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You do what you want to do. It's your fucking house.
Yeah.
But fuck that. You ever see those electric bills at the end of that month with that shit? My wife, when she was like, babe, when we gonna decorate outside the house? Bitch! I ain't decorating shit! I don't live outside. I don't shit outside. I mean, unless I'm out of toilet paper, because then I gotta run my ass across the fucking grass. Like, I ain't decorating shit. Why am I decorating the outside of my house so I can climb up a ladder, climb on my fucking roof, fucking put all this shit up for a month? And yes, I said a month. I don't fucking decorate until December, okay? All you motherfuckers out there like, oh, it's the day after Thanksgiving. Let's go get a Christmas tree. What? Oh, take your ass back inside and finish that goddamn turkey. Like, fuck. I'm like, fuck that. And you fucking speaking of Thanksgiving night, like me and my wife sometimes we get bored and watch like 90s commercials.
90s commercials?
90s commercials.
Sorry, I wasn't alive.
I know you wasn't even. You was a sperm sample back then. I know. But the fact of the matter is, it's like they'll sit there have an advertisement for a store or whatever, and they'd be like, you know, closed on Thanksgiving night or like won't open till like 5 a.m. But this whole Black Friday shit, it just became like, oh, 8 o'clock on Thanksgiving night. Oh, we're gonna be open.
Nah, bro.
No, what?
Cyber Monday. That's right? Where it's at.
You know, and when COVID happened, I was waiting for Black Friday to come around because I'm like, that's just proof they don't give a fuck. Like they want everybody to be quarantined, but they're like, oh, Black Friday, go trample each other to get 50 cents off a fucking TV that you don't need. Like I'm telling you, if you want a brand new TV, fuck Black Friday. Go to the rich neighborhoods after Christmas because they put their fucking brand new.
They put their shit right outside.
They do brand new 60 fucking inch flat screen TV. Nothing wrong with it, all because they save 70 cents on a 70-inch TV.
You're goddamn right, because that's America right there.
That's right, America!
First world.
Yeah!
First world fucking problems right there.
That's right! Wait, first world problems?
Yeah.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
First world problem? We're not in a third world country?
Fuck you, I've been drinking and I have a fucking Norristown education, okay?
That's a fair point.
So, like I said, back in my day, it was no child left behind. Get the fuck out with your diploma, motherfucker.
See, if that wasn't the rule, we would have graduated the same year.
Pretty much. Like, I almost failed my junior year. They're like, we're going to give you a little pass here. You know, at some point, I think I want to say like February, my one teacher, not my teacher, my guidance counselor came up to me. He was like, you have enough credits to graduate? I said, the fuck does that mean?
What the fuck am I doing here?
And he was like, oh, you don't even have to come to school and you can still graduate. I'm like, it's fucking February. I don't even take finals or nothing. You're just saying, here you go. Bye. Get out.
It's like, bro, are you asking me to not come here anymore?
Right? I'm like, don't you need money from me? Like, doesn't like the school board say how many students you got here? And then you got to count them off like chickens and be like, okay, we got this much students, so you're going to get this much money.
Barry ain't here anymore.
They'd be like, shit, we won short. Better get your ass back to class, motherfucker. You know, I actually showed up to senior skip day.
Wait,
I missed so much school my senior year because I had no credits to graduate. My smart principal, that fat fuck, he decided he's going to have A days and B days. And 4 periods, plus lunch, 90-minute classes.
Why?
I don't know. Even the teacher's like, we can't get these kids to pay attention for more than 30 minutes. Yeah. You want 90-minute classes?
90 minutes.
Like, could you imagine just sitting in the desk on, like, I mean, I'm sure people work in the office, but sitting at a desk trying to learn from a teacher for 90 minutes? I used to piss my teachers off. I did. Cause you know how badly I want to go back to my math teacher right now and slap him with my cell phone and be like, look, bitch, I got a calculator on me.
I can use this shit all the fucking time.
Like,
Fucking liar.
Look, bitch, I got an iPhone. I got a secretary to tell me what the fuck I need to know around here. I don't need your bitch ass fucking teaching no more. Like, with YouTube and shit out there anymore, fuck you don't fucking need school anymore.
Why the fuck do I need to learn history? All this shit already happened, and I can look it up.
Right? Like, and look, if you want to learn, like, I can't remember what the fuck, if it was algebra or geography, you know, the triangles and the squares and the shapes and all that
This
shit.
geometry.
Okay. Whatever it's called. The fact of the matter is, I don't want to be a contractor. I don't want to be an architect. Why the fuck do I gotta learn it?
I don't know.
I just don't get it.
Bro, I had to take robotics. They got rid of home ec. The only class that you can actually use.
Yeah, because you have to learn how to eat.
You have to learn how to. We had washers and dryers that they would teach you how to use.
See,
I didn't know how to do my laundry until I was 20 years old.
Oh, see, fuck that. My mother was
But
smart.
I could program a little Lego robot.
Yeah, well, I mean, programmed to do your laundry, I guess.
I didn't know how to do it. I wasn't going to tell it how to do
my
it.
mother was smart. She's like, you 8 years old? Take out the trash. You 10 years old? Do the dishes. You 11? Cook your own damn dinner in the microwave. You 12 years old? Go you do your own goddamn laundry. Like, my mother was like, fuck out of here. And I used to say to my mom, Ma, why don't we have a dishwasher? She goes, I got 3 of them. You brother your brother and your damn sister. Go wash the damn dishes. Like, oh, I love my mother to death. I do. But, oh, did she piss me off sometimes? Because I'd be like, Mom, I'm bored. She'd be like, go clean your room. I'd be like, hold on.
How is that entertaining
I'd be
for
like,
anyone?
I'm not that bored.
See, my mom used to piss me off too. Listen, she'd overstep her boundaries and be like, hey, where's so-and-so? And she'd name off one of my exes, right? She'd be like, they're nice. I like talking to him. I'm like, you know what? I like talking to Dad. Where's his ass at?
Oh, no! No, he did not just say that. What? If I had said that to my mother, I'd have no teeth today. You must be crazy. Oh my God. No, you know what my mother did to me one time? When I was a little bit older, we were talking shit. Now, my mother's short.
Yeah.
She from North Jersey. She's short and she's Italian, so I fear that woman. Okay? But the fact of the matter is, one day I said to her, because we was talking shit, because how short she is, I was like, so you want suicide watch when you jump out of bed in the morning? She's like, oh, you think you funny? I suck your daddy's dick and kiss you goodnight.
Oh.
I was like, I sat there like I needed a forklift to pick up my mouth because I didn't know what to say after that. I'm like, did she just really say I suck your daddy's dick and then kiss you goodnight? Like, you telling me I got dick lips on the top of my forehead? I'm like, oh, you know what? I need a time machine to go back in time to slap you right now before you kiss me goodnight.
Oh, the fucking nerve.
The disrespect that I got from my mother on that. Fuck that shit. That was horrible. Like, I was like in my 20s when she told me that, and I would have like PTSD. Oh my God!
You're thinking about all them times.
All those times she kissed me goodnight. But see, maybe that's why people don't get mad when they kiss their little kids. Like because me and Ducky talked about this. Kids, adults kissing their 4-year-olds and 6-year-olds. Oh, it's wrong. Well, yeah, I guess because you probably sucking your man's dick and then kissing your fucking kid on the lips.
There's nothing okay about kissing your kid on the lips.
If they 4 years old.
Nope.
Well, see, you're a man. So
it's weird.
No. See, I think it's
Tom Brady should go to prison.
Tom Brady need to go to prison for deflating balls, okay? Fuck. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I didn't do it this episode. Fuck Carson Wentz.
I don't know who that is, but fuck Carson Wentz.
That's right. Fuck him. Fuck his foot. Fuck his goddamn practice. Fuck him. Just fuck him, okay?
I'd fuck Carson Wentz's foot. I said it.
You gotta have a little dick to have toes.
Who's Carson Wentz?
Carson Wentz used to be the quarterback for the Eagles.
I thought you liked the Eagles.
I do, and then he fucking became a crybaby bitch.
Was he good?
No, that was the problem.
Okay. Fuck Carson Wentz!
He had one good season, and then he thought he was all that in a bag of potato chips. Like, you have a Super Bowl ring because your backup quarterback
Wait, he won the Super Bowl?
No, his backup did. His backup beat Tom Brady and the Patriots. Yeah. And then he's thinking he shot shit. I don't want to play for the Bears. I want to play for the Colts. I'm going to Alaska.
Listen, bro.
Fuck you, Carson Wentz.
This is my biggest problem with any NFL star that complains about what team they play for. You're getting paid millions of dollars to play a game.
Now, see, back in the day, now you had your once in a while players that cried about going to a certain team, okay? But you know what? Today, it's just getting, like, I feel like it's getting worse.
You get paid for college now.
Do they finally play players?
Yep.
And
They
actually, you know
fucking
what?
deserve it.
I was going to say it took them long enough.
They make
all
lot
that
of
money off of college football, and they don't
Uh-huh.
play these. And at first, I was like, but they're getting a free education.
It's not free.
No, it's not. No, see, I didn't think of it like that, though. At
Yeah.
my point of view, I'm like, you're getting a free education. You get to go to college on a football scholarship. Why? Why do you get to go to college because you can throw football, but I can't? That's not right. But as I thought about it over the years, I'm like, you know what? They should get paid because college football is live. You could bet on it. You could do all this shit on it. And yeah, so these kids, I'm not saying they should get paid millions of dollars because you
No,
ain't trying
but
to
they-
get no 17-year-old
They
kid
don't
no
get.
millions of
They
dollars.
don't get like some of them still work. Like they still have like regular jobs. Like, what if they could just play football? How much better is the NFL going to be if they could just focus on football?
But see, that's what I enjoy
Or any
college
sport.
football over NFL, and it's not because they don't hit harder anymore.
It's because
they're a bunch of
you can
villains.
see they're working.
Because they want to. Because once they get into the NFL, that's when it gets easier. No lie, I want to say it was last year or the year before, but I feel like it was last year. A couple players from the Miami Dolphins started 0-2. Okay,
Uh-huh.
they were bitching that they wanted to get traded. What do you? Because you're 0-2. Why? So you want to get traded to Green Bay or Kansas City or when Tom Brady?
There's no pressure in
Like-
playing for a team that sucks.
Like, the fact of the matter is, you want your Super Bowl handed to you by being on a team that, like, is so good you know they're going to go.
Yeah.
It's like, what's the matter? You're afraid to fucking work together and build a fucking team and actually earn that championship? And I don't even know who the player was. I think he was drafted last year. The fact of the matter is, when the Jaguars tried to call him, he ignored their call on draft day because he didn't want to get drafted by them. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, I work my ass off.
I wish I had these problems.
Right? Like, you really? Like, I wouldn't give a fuck if the Dallas Cow bitches called me up right now and said, hey, we want you to fucking sit on the bench and collect $800,000 a year to fucking be a backup linebacker. Bitch, where the fuck do I sign?
Yeah. Where do I sign up?
Right?
When am I gonna be there?
Right? Put me on a, babe, I'm on a plane. Bye. Like,
Exactly.
Better pack the shit and we're moving to Dallas.
That
Like,
was my thing with fucking Brett Favre.
Brett Favre. He
Why the fuck did everyone push him out?
was old.
And
No, see, when it comes, you don't watch football. Let me ask you something, because you watch UFC.
yeah,
You gonna let a fucking 52-year-old man fucking fight when he's getting his ass whooped every day?
it'd be pretty entertaining.
But when he's getting his ass whooped every day? It's like, come on.
Can I
it's
put
like
him
that
back on
Simpsons-
steroids?
It's like that Simpsons episode. He's dead. Just stop. He's dead. Like, that's pretty much what that is. Like, come on. Like, he was old.
Yeah, that makes sense.
He was old. Like, man had gray. He was doing Wrangler commercials, for fuck's sakes. Wrangler.
He's chasing the bag.
Like, you couldn't even get Allstate like Patrick Mahomes right now or Aaron Rodgers. Like, you was on Wrangler. Real uncomfortable jeans. All right, that's a joke between me and my brothers back home. I'm not dissing Wrangler. I'm not trying to get sued right now, okay? That's just a joke. All right, take it easily, Wrangler. You got comfortable jeans, I guess. I mean, you sell them at Walmart, so it is what it is. So you ready to call this?
Yeah, bro. It's about that time.
About that time? All right, no, it's not that time for that bullshit. We already did that. All right. Hope y'all enjoyed the show tonight.
Thanks
My
for
boy,
having me.
Not a problem. You know you welcome back here anytime because apparently everybody get their rocks off, when fucking I have a guest. And I guess it is more entertaining when you're going back and forth with people. Hopefully we entertained y'all enough tonight. Don't forget to subscribe, like, all that shit. Leave some comments and topics that you actually want to talk about. Go to my... I'm kind of drunk right now, so, excuse me, but, check out the links below for my Spotify. I always check out my boy Rod Reckless. Good rap music. Actually good fucking hip-hop music if you're into that shit. Check out my One Boy's channel. He fucking, like I said, you sitting home, you want to go on an adventure, but you're too tired from work or whatever. He'll take you on a fucking adventure. Check out them Lincoln. Okay. You don't want to check out Lincoln. That motherfucker dead. But... check out the links, descriptions below, and have a good night. Oh yeah, I forgot to do this last episode, so I'm gonna do it now. To my one that I know who actually listens to my podcast, and you know who the fuck I'm talking about, and I don't mean Ducky because we had this conversation when Ducky was talking. You know who you are. Die Hard is a Christmas movie. Boom!